Welcome once again to another episode of McKenneth Blue's totally exciting video blog. I think I have a pretty great, amazing episode for you here today. Not really, who knows, but maybe some fun. Got a few recommendations, a few updates. Really hasn't been that long since the last one. You know how it goes. I'll do one and then all of a sudden it's like I want to do a couple. Quick update on my getting healthy thing. Started lifting some weights, and I gotta tell you, boy, my arm's tired. Just flew into the gym. That was ridiculous. Backwards setup and punchline, and terrible. I'd like to make some recommendations to you. First of all, I have been spending a lot of time listening to some very good podcasts. If you will let me recommend them to you, you should listen to them. One is called WTF with Mark Maron. You got the URL right down there. You should type that into your web browser at the top and go there. Not right now. Not right now. You got to listen to me some more. Mark Maron is he's a comedian, stand-up comic. He's really funny, and he does some really good interviews, mostly with other stand-ups, although there's, authors and all sorts of people that he gets to come to his garage, and, he gets really in-depth and personal with his interviews, and they're really cool. Another podcast that I've been listening to that I really enjoy, and I look forward to, 3 times a week, is the Nerdist podcast. It's right down there. Type that one in. When I'm done, go anywhere. Sorry, sometimes I just get angry. That's another really good podcast. It's Chris Hardwick, who you may remember from MTV's Singled Out. He also does a lot of voiceover work in cartoons. He hosts the Walking Dead after show Talking Dead. It's him and a couple other stand-ups, Matt Myra and Jonah Ray Rodriguez. They do interviews as well. They actually get a lot of the same people that Mark Maron gets on his podcast, but it's a completely different show, totally different feel to it. They also do a what they call hostful episodes, where it's just the 3 of them chatting, and those are probably my favorite, because it's just 3 guys who are really funny, sitting around shooting the breeze. I almost said shooting the shit, and I don't know why. I was going to edit myself, but it doesn't matter because I just told you that I was going to say shoot the shit. So definitely check out the Nerdist podcast. Maybe I'm going to put the URL in again here. I don't know. I might get lazy. Maybe I'm just pointing at my tits. I've also been getting into some, what I think, anyway, is really cool music. First of all, I want to recommend a group out of Sweden. Not fucking ABBA. It's First Aid Kit. And they are amazing. I really enjoy this group. They're very folky. They sound like they, just stepped out of, I don't know. They don't sound anything like you would expect a group out of Sweden to. They sound very American. If I didn't know that they were from Sweden, I would assume that they were just from the south of America somewhere. Also, another group that I've been checking out is Of Monsters and Men. They remind me a lot of Mumford & Sons. Of Monsters and Men, though, they've got a bit more up-tempo sound. They're like Mumford & Sons if they played the entire song up-tempo as opposed to, building up to it. And you should check them out. So, as I mentioned, I've been trying to get more healthy, slightly better shape, and a big part of my workout is the music that I'm listening to. Gets me pumped, gets me going, gives me that extra shot of adrenaline when I need it. Probably the number 1 best song I enjoy working out to is Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO. It's a really stupid song, but I gotta tell you, when it kicks into that that just gets me working out, gets me going. They got the dope beats. In other news, once I finish doing this, I'm going to be heading over to Buffalo, New York. I didn't point in the right direction. I pointed north. Buffalo's actually that way. Heading off to Buffalo for a Bruce Springsteen concert. Haven't seen him since, I forget, I think I was either in elementary school or middle school. Both times I saw him, I was real little, and he played like a 3.5-hour show, and I fell asleep both times, so hopefully that doesn't happen, because that would be a waste of a ticket. My girlfriend had to go to Maryland to see her niece for her birthday, and they needed somebody to fill in, so, being the awesome person that I am, I filled in for her. That meant getting to work at 6:30 in the morning, and hopefully that won't make me too shagged out for the concert tonight. Well, my little time indicator here is telling me that I've been recording for just under 12 minutes, so I should probably press stop and then start editing and then get this shit posted so that you can watch it while I go to Buffalo. Pointed in the wrong direction again. I will see you fuckers later. I don't know why I'm swearing so much today. I was doing so well. Like, the last one, I didn't swear at all, except for the part from a year ago. Anyway. Welcome once again to another exciting episode of fucking shit.